All right, so you see with EU, um, this is what we have with EU. All right, on the 4 hour per video, I talk say we dey come here, sweep this low, and then go on to target this lows. Right now, the question is, have we reached our target yet? We haven't reached our target yet, and also we they look to probably sell around this area, right? So we still have some bullish momentum for us. That's why I feel like this A plus could possibly hold, and we will react for this how do you call it? This 4 hour demand. Even though I refine it to 1 hour demand. So you watch this 1 hour. On the 1 hour as explained, you have our MSS, we have 4 hour change of character, we have this one still be internal to this, right? So this is how it is. Now, this on its own be some kind of accumulation, right? So with an accumulation, we expect to we will come respect, induce this low for A plus, right? And then push up. Okay, that be our storyline for the call. Now on the 1 hour, the same accumulation we pushed up, we have we break the structure from here, right? Now we have this accumulation here as well. So we have this break from here. Look at this mark. So we have the first break for the accumulation. We have this for another accumulation, right? So then what we have is this range from here to there. With that, that means we break the body, we should be seeing some price pushing from here, right, on the 1 hour. So this be our low, this be our high, we have this inducement here. We are most likely going to sweep this low and come down. But we could also have price reacting within this area to push up. So because we are still bullish, we haven't started our bearish momentum yet. We only go to have our bearish momentum when we break this accumulation and then possibly that accumulation as well. Right? But if we break this accumulation, then I'm only selling to this point, this demand to see if a price will continue buyer instead of selling all the way down. Right? So now we have our 1 hour, we're still bullish on the 1 hour. Right? We haven't this range from here to there be bullish. So we still will watch that part. Now if you watch this internal flow from here, you see price is struggling to push down. Right? So we go on 5 minutes and you realize that as price reach this area is becoming very choppy. And on the 5 minutes, we started pushing up. We had this accumulation here. We broke the accumulation. We have our inducement here. So even if we trade within this range to push to respect this accumulation, we happen for here. This is our inducement. So what could we see happening? We could see price doing this sweeping down and then pushing up. But but if we push up where one our target will be, we see on our target for day our 4 hour, how do we call it? Our 4 hour supply. So we don't really look to buy unless we have a proper accumulation formula, which we will expect this is the break and retest. Price will sweep here, and then I want to see price giving me a change of hands because it's not very like we need to have proper confirmation to go out before we enter the store. Even if that, before we wait to make the price come give out the sell or continue buy before we go know what to do. Right? This scenario is only because we are still buying, we haven't started selling yet. So if we see any 1 hour presentation of buys before we are allowed to take it. And looking at the 5 minutes, it looks like we could be buying from here. Right? The reason why the SL day here, they say this be our last low for the accumulation, so automatically this be our valid SL. Now we could respect this accumulation and buy, but maybe on the 4 hour, because on the 4 hour, we will look to come take this A plus and push price could possibly go up here and then sink down before pushing all the way up. So let's see what happens here, and then we will see if we will join the buys, if we get something clear, or we will just leave them out and see if price will come confirm ourselves for you. The only thing if we should wait for price to go on, or if we should say we will wait for price to go ahead and continue buying for us, when the buys would be like see on the 4 hour, right? This be our target, we know which one it is. Okay. Now after we reach the target, obviously we have this other block to work to deal with. Whether price will break through or not will break through, we don't know. But at least we know say we will buy rich here. Now, but if we buy for here, it will be hard to continue buying unless price actually gives us something solid because this is an area where we expect price to reverse from. That be why at the watch we consider this 5 minutes buy for this internal order flow for this 1 hour. Right? But we only go look to buy if we see something very clear. Because on the 1 hour, we could still we are still buying. So this will be our last internal high, like I explained in the video. Now, when we break this place, we know say we do they do pullback to buy. But looking at what we have our MSS, that means before we come inside the expected zone and then push. Also on the 4 hours, if this becomes our A plus, we come inside the zone and we push, right, to go up. So we could come here, push to this level, and then lose momentum only to continue to sell or push further up. So look at what price will be. Right. If we get sell for here, we will get more to work with because at least we know say we sell to this area. Now, if we get by, we don't have much to work with, and we would have to wait for clear price action to see whether we will continue by or if price will come clear this area and sell. Right. So I would watch this 5 minutes because it be in alignment with our 1 hour or our 1 hour no finish in movement.